Hello everyone, I'm Rio. Today I want to talk about men and female in Ukraine. Ukraine is known for gender imbalance. As a result, this has created some gender equality. This is reflected in economic, social policy, and education. According to the reports, this is a problem at all levels of Ukraine society, and the discrimination against women is an inevitable part of life. The root cause of the situation is reported to be related to sexism. The cultural environment in Ukraine has problems because of the weak rule of the law, the lack of power in social system, and the lack of policy. The government of Ukraine is concentrated about this, and they try to introduce all kind of laws, particularly on institution and personal gender discrimination. Unfortunately, the actual carry out of the legal system and the law enforcement has not yet been fully realized, and Ukraine women still face discrimination that affect many aspects of the daily life, from career development to health problem, leading to high level of the violence against women. In 2017, Ukraine ranked 88 out of 189 countries in UT, the National Development Program Index of Gender Equality. According to collect research statistics, Ukraine women are poor in Ukraine policy life. Women's public participation in many levels of Ukrainian policy declined significantly. For example, after the first election in newly independent Ukraine, women had only 3% position in Ukraine parliament, and 12 of the 463 members of the parliament were women. In late 2002, although a fifth of parliamentary candidates were women, they account for only 5.1% of parliament seats. One of the low female representation rates in the region. Women now make up about 12% of parliament after the 2014 election. The average level of education of Ukrainian women is higher than men, but women tend to concentrate in low-income industries, earn about 70% of main income. The biggest gender gap in which is a financial problem. The situation causes women participate in local labor market and limit women economic opportunities. Islands of evidence collect show that although gender discrimination in employment is limited by Ukraine law, generally it's difficult for women over 40 to find a job. Women more likely to be fairer than men, and often serve gender discrimination at the work. As a result, Ukrainian women are overrepresented in the informal sector, while they work in no control job. The economic activities provide them the base income, but no pension or another social benefit. So today I want to talk about the policy, economy, and worker participation of women in Ukraine. That is a problem of the Ukraine. The women of the Ukraine need to use a policy to overcome the gender equality.